I do not understand Overwatch. Sorry. This is going to be one of those like ranty type videos. If you don't like that, I guess don't watch it, but maybe just share it. Maybe you might learn something from this. I do not understand Overwatch, and not Overwatch as like the game mechanic. I'm talking about Overwatch as a property. Okay. Blizzard, Activison-Blizzard. What are you doing? You build out this world in Overwatch where you have essentially it's G.I. Joe, right? You have your Cobra Commander, you have your G.I. Joes, you have Overwatch, and then you have Talon. You already have these two opposing groups. You have this world that has like all this lore and history in it. You have these unique characters with interesting character designs and some pretty cool backstories. And what do you do with that? You play the same boring ass maps. You play the same stupid objective. Get to the point. Get to the point. You get to the point. Get to the point and understand that you have a potential franchise just wasting, just withering on the vine because you want to just regulate just these awful games. Do more with Overwatch. Look at what Riot's doing with League of Legends. League of Legends. They took this top-down, like isometric MOBA shit, and they turned to one of the most aesthetically pleasing and well-received video game adaptations in recent history. I mean, aside from obviously Last of Us. We're not talking about Last of Us. We're talking about Arcane. And now they're branching out. They have RPGs. They are now having a new action RPG coming out called Mage Seeker. They have a fighting game in the works. They have all these different avenues to expand their franchise and to get a bigger reach. And again, I look at Overwatch. Again, I don't play Overwatch, but I look at Overwatch and I'm like, the fact that a character like Genji doesn't have a solo game, or the fact that there hasn't been an Overwatch animated series, which just makes the most sense in the world, blows my mind. You guys put out these banger animatics, these every time you have a new character, they have these sick new introductions. You all remember what happened with Doomfist, and you had everyone fighting against him. They animated that. They made it basically an anime when Doomfist is fighting against Winston and Tracer and all those people in New Mombasa, or whatever the fuck city is called. I don't know. That might be a Halo thing. That was sick. When you guys have new characters, you have these new 3D animations that come out, these short stories. The dragon ones with Hanzo and Genji. I think, what's the new character's name? Like Kiriko? She has one. Like, you had one for Sombra, you had one for even, what's her face? I think like Anna or whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I'm ranting. Who gives a shit? But point is, you guys had all these things there. You have so many things set up to succeed there, and you just don't do it. Why? Why are you just regulating Overwatch to Overwatch and Overwatch 2? Which is just Overwatch 1.3. Why are you doing that? Why are you not just going full steam into the animation? You would have so much success there. So much success. Do you know how many people mistakenly installed League of Legends after watching Arcane? Too many people. But it worked. It got people into the series. Look at Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2077 was tanking. It was dying. And then Edge Runners came out. Rebirth. A massive rebirth. Now everyone's hyped to play the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty DLC. It literally saved their game. Like it quite literally saved the game for them. Our CG Projekt Red put out a statement talking about how basically Edge Runners gave them a new lease on life. Overwatch. Just do that. I don't get it. You have everything there for you. Here's the rundown on Overwatch Season 1. Ready? We'll do 12 episodes, maybe even 13 episodes. That would just be talking about Overwatch versus Talon. You could have it where, Reaper is attacking and they're like, who's that guy? Like, no, it can't be him because he's supposed to be dead or whatever. And you find out it's Gabriel. And then you have Soldier 76's backstory. And then you have just literal lore you already put into the fucking game just in animated form. So people don't have to play it, but they still engage with it. And then if they want to play it, oh, there's a game based off this thing. Or this is based off a game. Let me go check that out. Like they mistakenly did again for League of Legends. No one should be playing League of Legends, not a single person. And yet, because of that fucking show, a ton more people thought that was going to be it. Install League of Legends, and now they're stuck. They're hooked. They're not going to get out. That could be you. But instead, you want to continuously piss off your fan base by just making these updates that no one wants, people complaining about these nerfs, all those other things. You can distract them by saying, here's a cool, shiny new thing we have. Here's an anime you guys can watch. Here's a Genji spinoff you guys can do. Here's who's basically, you could just do Metal Gear Solid Revengeance with Genji and be fine and you get away with it, but you don't want to do it. I don't know why. There are so many avenues for y'all to take and you don't do it. And it's as perplexing to me as making Overwatch 2 and then shutting Overwatch 1 down. Like, I don't know who's making the decision, but tell them to stop. Tell them to stop that and listen to me, the most important person, okay? Just do what Riot did and you will have so much success because you already have a bigger IP. You have Activision-Blizzard money. And listen, I know Activision-Blizzard, not the best company, but you have the resources to do that. Why are you not doing that? I know you guys are doing comic books. Cool. Not everyone reads comic books. Way more people watch anime. Way more people watch anime things, period. You have streaming services you could pitch to. You don't think Netflix is struggling to find an animated series? They're on like season 9,000 of Big Mouth. They are desperate. Castlevania is gone and they're waiting for the new season of Castlevania to drop. You could drop it on there. You could do it on Hulu. You could do it on Paramount Plus or wherever. Hell, you could make your own streaming network at this point. I don't care. But the fact that y'all are just sitting there and just twiddling your thumbs while this is passing you by, you've been sitting on such a long time, it blows my mind, dude. It truly blows my mind. And I just needed to really get that off my chest. I don't know what this video is going to be titled or whatever, but I just like, am I insane? Am I the only person who sees them just wasting the potential of the franchise? Is that just me? If it's just me, let me know. But I feel like they are wasting their opportunities.